The surprise guest at my sister's wedding. You ever keep a secret so painful it feels like poison? Yeah, that was me. Because my sister was getting married. To my ex. When I first found out, I thought it was some sick joke. But no. She stood there, showing me her ring like nothing was wrong. And when I looked at him, he couldn't even meet my eyes. So I asked, "Did you tell her about us?" He laughed and said, "You and I were never serious." Those words shattered something inside me. My parents told me to be mature, to let it go, because family is family. So I stayed quiet. For months, I didn't say a word. But silence doesn't mean peace. Sometimes, silence is just a storm waiting for the right moment. The wedding day came. Everyone thought I wouldn't show up. But I did, wearing the same red dress I wore on the night he first said he loved me. I walked into the hall and felt every eye turn toward me. The bride smiled, nervously. The groom looked like he'd seen a ghost, and maybe he had. Later that night, they asked me to give a speech. Everyone expected tears, maybe forgiveness, but instead I smiled and said, "To my sister and her new husband, may your love be as real as your honesty." The crowd laughed awkwardly, but then I picked up the remote and pressed play. On the screen behind me, a video started. My phone screen recording. Voice notes. Messages. Photos. His voice saying, "You're the only one I'll ever love." She can never find out. The entire hall went silent. My sister's face turned white. My mom gasped, and my dad just looked down. I took a sip of my drink and said, "Don't worry. This was just my wedding gift." Then I walked out. Heels clicking, head high, heart finally quiet. Because sometimes revenge isn't about screaming. It's about letting the truth speak louder than you ever could. And that night, it did.